Well, we're back at it in the studio once again. You can see the ladder's down to 1 day and 17 hours. I haven't had any time since I made the last videos to do a whole lot. We're running out of time, but we don't care. That's all right. So, we're going to start off by saying thank you to the sponsors of the channel, Gamers Sanctum, Sparta, Wisconsin, our favorite place to play games. They've got all your gaming needs from miniatures to D&D to cards to you name it, they got it. Tell Tim and the gang the barbecue man sent you. Go see Gamers Sanctum and all their social media. And of course, the juggernaut in our area, Cooley Cards and Gaming. Best prices in the area. Great place to be. We love being there. We volunteer our time there for leagues. And Danielle works there, so it's a great place for everybody all around. Let me get this microphone moved real quick. There we go. So, what we got for you today is an older deck that people tried and didn't really make a big impact, but one of our locals, Nathan, shout out to Nathan, has asked me for my input on a Ho-Oh deck. So, of course, we call it Ding Dong because, you know, we preferred the Ding Dongs over the Ho-Ohs back in the day anyway. Let's take a look at the list, shall we? We've got the Luminion to help us find the supporter for a turn. We can also, because we have water energy in the deck, use Aqua Return, right? Wash, rinse, and repeat him. With the Radiant Greninja to help us get discarded energies in the discard pile to help us draw more cards. Pretty self-explanatory. And once again, since we play 2 water energies, he can attack too. You never know. Lost Zone decks, good place to have Radiant Greninja attacking. We have the Diancie. The Princess's Curtain is very crucial to this deck. We want to start with the Diancie and put him in the active spot. Because if we do, they can't boss up our Ho-Oh while we're building it up. Now they can still play things like cross switchers and whatever, but they can't use the boss. So that's actually a very useful card, and the spike draw doesn't hurt either. Jirachi V. When one of your basic V is knocked out by your damage from your opponent's attack, your Pokemon may move basic energy from that Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. So he's literally there for his ability. I don't know if I'd use Hypno Strike so much unless I was desperate or playing against fighting perhaps. But we want to make sure that we're using this to help us conserve energy. Acts like an experience share. Mew, of course, for the Mysterious Tail. Pretty self-explanatory. You've seen that in a lot of videos. And here's the star of the show, the Ho-Oh. The whole purpose to this guy is to throw him away. And then if he's in your discard pile, you can put him on your bench. And you can attach up to 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile. Which is very critical because for 4 energies, you do 100 plus an additional 30 for each different type of energy you have on him. So when we throw away 4 different types of energy, we throw away Ho-Oh, we pull them all back, and he's swinging for 220 right out of the box. If we could pull that off turn 1, turn 2, that's amazing. Squawk ability to help us throw away cards. Battle VIP Pass, you guys know that card very well. Counter Catcher, in case we get behind, we can pull somebody up that we can get some easy prizes on, or to take away their ability. Now, Earthen Vessel is one of the biggest additions to this deck, and the reason that this is so important is you can throw away the Ho-Oh technically to use the card, grab 2 energies, Squawkabilly or Ultra Ball him away, and you're just feeding that Ho-Oh in the discard pile to try to get him going. Now, the Lost Vacuum is very important. This, along with other stadium cards, gets rid of Path of the Peak, and you've seen what happens to us when they get rid of Path of the Peak, right? So this is here to help us in case they play Path of the Peak. Then we can't use our Ho-Ohs. We can't have that thing around. Switch card switches out our basics and heals them. Ultra Ball to get guys and to throw away cards like Energy and Ho-Oh. The Pokestop to help us throw things away and to help counter Path to the Peak and to help get Ultra Balls and other item cards that we might need. Avon, he's there for the tool. The Boss's Order, you know that card. Poppy, move 2 energies from one of your Pokemon to another one. If you've got a Ho-Oh up front and a Ho-Oh on the bench or somebody else with 2 different energies and you're a little bit short of damage, Poppy can save the day. You just never know. Research to throw our stuff away and to get a fresh hand. Zen's Resolve pretty much does the same thing. Throw away 2 cards and draw till you have the Draw a card for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play. Good draw card, especially when you can throw away a couple things. Bravery Charm to give us more HP. Experience Share. Experience Share is there to help us save energies. And the Forest Seal Stone, since we're playing a bunch of V Pokemon, that card should be able to be used to get us anything we want. And then our energies. We play 2 of each energy color that there is, except the fire, we play 1. Alright? So that's the whole rundown of this deck. Gives you an idea of what we're going to be playing today. Nathan, hopefully this deck will perform and show you that we can at least do something with it. I personally have never played this deck. Okay, not a once, haven't touched it. But I know people that have. I've watched it in action. So we'll see what we can do. Meanwhile, I'm kicked back with my feet up trying to rest and trying to keep my back into shape. Guys, this video will probably be out beyond the time, but if you don't get an opportunity, make sure you tune into our channel every Thursday night at 6 p.m. Central. We do our Pokemon night. We play high rollers. We give away cards. We do pack battles. We do all kinds of fun stuff. So come and join us on Thursday nights. But this Friday, actually this Thursday, excuse me, a couple days away from us right now, we're going to be doing our 25K giveaway. So that should be pretty amazing. And now we're starting with a Ho-Oh, and I'm moving my screen around. So we're going to start with Ho-Oh, I guess, which is not what we want to do. It is what it is, right? I think we're going second, and we have absolute... The only thing we can... Oh, we're going up against Dialga, too. The good news is they're weak to fire. The bad news is we're not fire type. We're colorless. So that kind of stinks. Yeah, we got to get ramped and rolling, because if he gets a Magnezone out, he's going to be firing off like there's no tomorrow. This Dialga deck's very hard to beat. And trust me, Danielle plays it. I know how hard it is. I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up using the Forest Seal Stone, obviously. And we're going to put that on our Ho-Oh, and we're probably going to go search for a Battle VIP pass, get the Squawkabilly out, and see what we can do. So we need some stuff going on. I might even just leave him up there and let him get Clobobbered. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we can do. They're going to be relying on this guy right here to get their draw early. So by some craziness chance, if I can attack turn 1 and I can get at that guy, we're taking that out. He's not a huge threat, but he is there. So we're going to attach the Forest Seal Stone. And I think I'm going to go get... I don't know what I'm going to get. Let's go look and see what the Ultra Ball's got in store for us. Let's go see. Actually, we could probably just grab another Ho-Oh, right? Because if we grab another Ho-Oh and toss it in the trash with all these energies, we can pull him back out. Let's do that. That'll be exciting, they said. Of course, I didn't... Oh, my gosh. Now I got a Forest Seal Stone. And we'll get the Battle VIP pass. We'll get a Battle VIP pass so we can get a couple of dudes down. We'll use that right away, and I think I'm gonna. Jeez, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna grab the Greninja and the Squawkabilly. We can try to use those guys to get our setup going. So let's use Greninja's ability. I don't care which one it is. It doesn't matter to me. I was kind of hoping to hit a Diancie, but we did not. So let's. I guess we'll put the experience share in Greninja. Maybe that'll help us save some energies. And we can use the Jirachi with it later on. Let's squawk and seize. That was terrible. Golly, dang it. Alright. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's Arven for this. And... God, I don't know. Suppose another Bravery Charm? Let's go with that one. Okay. Let's experience share again. Or we'll grab a Diancie and the Jirachi maybe. Huh? Put those guys out. I was really hoping to get him out of the front, but I can't. Did I squawk and seize yet? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, and I got another ho-oh already. Wow, that's great. All right, well, let's go get the ho-oh. Should have grabbed the switch cart. I've got to knock this guy out. And that's a mistake that I made, gang, so don't make that mistake. Because he's there. I guess that ends our turn, huh? I told you, gang, I've never played this deck before, so I'm kind of having to learn as I go. If they have a boss and all the stuff that they need, we're going to be in trouble. But if they don't, maybe we can get out of it. Yep, that's what I figured was going to happen. Now if they pop a bunch of energies, we're done for. Should have grabbed the switch cart. That is what it is. Well, there they got 2. That ain't too bad. It's 1 and 3. I guess I can live with those odds. That ain't terrible. They can come out swinging for 1 more energy. They can do 180. Or, of course, if they have that guy. Huh. Are they going to get the boss? They sure are. Yeah, we're done for. They're going to boss up our guy with all the energy. No, they didn't. That's right, they didn't. Now, does that mean, okay, so we got a chance. Oh my gosh. Having the full bench does not help. There's absolutely nothing we can do to stop them. Next turn, they're going to have a boatload of energies, and we really screwed this up. So we're going to give up in this game and call it just a practice run. There's just no way we can do anything. I screwed up. I should have taken the switch cart instead of the battle VIP pass. And I dropped the ball. But that's all right. Trying to learn how to play it. Let's try again. Because we don't give up that easy, right? We're not about giving up. Ding, 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 ding. And we're up to level 35. I have a hard time seeing us making it to level 50. But you never know. What did we get? Okay, we got some crystal. Got some of those marshmallows. Some packs. Well, let's just skip through these and try. Well, there's a Ptcgl. I'm pretty sure we have those already. We'll just look at the end and see if there's anything that we saved. We got a Jirachi and a Turo. Alright, whatever. That's fine. Alright, let's try not to make the mistakes this time. Yeah, I could have knocked that thing out turn 1. Just not thinking. And we lose the coin flip again. I'm going to assume that they're going to go first. They are. That's fine. Let's start with a Diancie, please. Nope, we start with a Ho-Oh again. That's fine. We can probably make this hand into something. We're going to have to Forest Seal Stone for the Ultra Ball. Or for the Battle VIP Pass. We got some pieces to make it work. We're going to have to throw away our Counter Catcher, which, whatever. We'll use the Earthen Vessel to get 2 energies we can throw away. We'll get the Squawking Seas out. Now we have the opposite problem we had last game. Last game we had way too much energy the first 2 draws. This time we have none. Frogs come out at night. Oh, it's Gardevoir. Oh boy. So we're going to see a bunch of Ralts come down now, I assume. There's the Battle VIP Pass. I don't think I've ever played against that deck where they didn't have at least 1 Battle VIP Pass. Turn 1. That I can remember anyway. Oh, and then of course they have 2 Battle VIP Pass. Because, you know, 1's just not enough. You gotta have 2. I won't see one. I'll have to go find mine with this thing, but that's, you know, whatever. They're gonna retreat into Mew, I'm gonna guess. So they can look under Mew's tail and see what's going on under there. Ugh. Forgive me, my sinuses are at it again. Of course, they seem to be at it every day lately. Oh, excuse me. My turn. Okay, let's get something. That's not really something. All right, let's earthen vessel. We'll hoik that away. We'll just grab 2 energies. And we're going to ultra ball. We're going to hoik those away. And what are we going to grab? Probably going to have to grab a... let's see, what are we going to grab? Let's grab this. Okay. And then we'll use this. Get a battle VIP pass. Because we gotta get ours the hard way, you know. We'll grab... I'm going to grab a Diancie this time. Along with the Squawkabilly. Because I don't have any energy for the Greninja. So I'm going to try those 2 and see if I can get him up front. And we don't have much else. We can put this out here. Sure, we'll put it there. These cards don't do us any good. Let's Squawk and Seize. See if we can get something going here. Not real good. We have the switch cart. If we had another way to get rid of energies, that would be great, because I think we only have 2. Yes, we do. We only have 2. We haven't played one yet, so we're going to play one on Diancie, okay? Play that one on Diancie. We're going to switch cart to the Diancie. We can Arven. What's Arven going to get us? Arven will get us another Battle VIP pass. And what else? I'm thinking. He can get us the Battle VIP pass. He can't get us the Battle VIP. Well, he can get us that. And apparently, since we're going first and we've already used 1 Battle VIP pass, we're not allowed to have 2. Apparently. Boy, something's not right here. Okay. Ultra Ball. This thing and this thing, I guess. I'm going to pull the Ho-Oh. I think I've got at least 3 energies. No, I have 4. I could have attacked this turn. And like a dummy, I don't take the other switch card. It's fine. We're gonna put this. I keep forgetting that ends my turn. It's all right though. We got a pretty big beast up there. We have no draw. We have no ability to draw, and that's fine. So we're going to be using him this turn to help us draw a couple of cards. They can't boss us anymore. They're not behind on prizes, so they can't counter catcher. They can cross switcher, but they don't. I don't think this deck plays cross switcher. They're going to need a little time to set up, and that's fine. We've got our setup. We can start swinging for the fences. See what happens. I mean, I could retreat this and start knocking stuff out, I guess. But they like to play from behind. And there's the Gardevoir EX out turn 2. Yippee skippy. Ay vey. I got 2 energies in the discard pile. So they can attach here, and then use this to get another Curly out, if they so choose. Hopefully we don't have to target this Mew. I'd rather just leave that alone. There we go. Now we can target something else. They went into Screamtail? They're going to probably put, I don't know, a handful on him and knock out this guy? That's 20, 40, 60, 80. They need 1 more energy. I think. think they need one more energy. Or one more damage counter, that's what I meant. So they're going to hit us for 80, that's fine. We're not going to sit here and waste time running around. We're going to retreat. We're going to put up Ho-Oh and get started. Play this card. If you can discard 2 other cards from your hand, that figures. We have to draw. That's not real good. I'm kind of contemplating at going after that Gardevoir. I have the... Well, no, I can't. I don't have... I don't need any more energy on him. I think I'm going to just start manually powering this up and use the Jirachi to move energies to our next Ho-Oh. I have a Diancie left. That's fine. I only have 1 energy in the discard pile currently, so then that's fine too. So let's just swing and knock out the Scream Tail. They should be able to knock us out relatively easily. There's another energy, so we have another different type, because we only play 1 fire. Switch cart would be really cool. So now I think they're going to do the 2 Kirlia thing with this Kirlia. And then we'll waffle this one too, I guess. We're going to use him to get their opening guys out of the way. Yeah, there's Mirage Step. I'm going to try to get this hand going so I can set up for another Ho-Oh. There's another Ho-Oh. If I throw these 2 away, that'll give me 3, right? That'll give me 3 types. Plus I can move the 1 off this Ho-Oh. So that would give me 4 types. Yeah. There's 4 in there. That's good. Sure. So we're going to go grab another Ho-Oh, I guess. Might as well. We got 4 different energies in there. We can start cranking him up. That seems like a fun time. I wouldn't mind getting their ninja down, but I don't have the bench space, unfortunately. So we're going to use this one. We're not going to use that one. That must be the end of the turn every time you do that. That stinks. I apparently need to read my cards better. Yeah, that ends your turn, so... That's fine. We have 2 Ho-Ohs powered up now. I'm going to guess that they're going to make this one into a Shiny Arcana. And that's fine. Because then they can easily knock us out. They like that Scream Tail, don't they? It's a great card. Very, very useful card. Think about it, it's like an... Oh, they did the back one. Interesting. They must be concerned about how much I can do or whatever. But we need to start attaching more energies to this so we can one-shot that Gardevoir. This one will be easy to deal with. This one's going to be tough. Discarded the counter catcher. Interesting. Here comes Shiny Arcana. They've only got to do 150 to us, which is relatively easy for this card. And we can chip shot that thing too, so that's fine. I'll probably put 2 or 3 energies on it, maybe. That's it? Okay. So that's 60, 90, 120, 150. Yeah, that's all they need. And that's fine, whatever. So be it. We have the experience share. Where do we have the experience share? There? Alright, there we go. Probably should have grabbed the water. Oh, he has the water. Okay. Well, that's right. He pulls him back. That's right. Alright. Well, we'll slap this thing around, call it Susan. And now I'm going to put the Greninja down, but now it might be too late. Although we could use Poppy, but we don't need it right now. We have another... That was really a stupid idea. Man, I don't think sometimes... I should have left that spot open for yet another Ho-Oh, but so be it. Well, we'll knock this thing out. Hey, there's our Battle VIP pass. Hallelujah. If I'm not mistaken, I think we prized 3 of them. We got to use 1. There's our second. Remember, I played the Arvin early on and I couldn't get a Battle VIP pass. So they are going to go for another Curlia. And then they can refinement like crazy. That'll be a Curlia. There it is. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, gang, bench management is very crucial in this game. It's almost like you got to have Diancie up front for like the first 2 or 3 turns if you can do it. Keep him up front as long as you can, and then just throw stuff away and build up Ho-Ohs and come out swinging. It's about the best you can do. There's one so they can retreat. I'm going to guess they're going to go Scream Tail this turn and try to knock out the Greninja. Which, quite frankly, I don't care. They can have all the Greninja they want. Now they can put, is it 4 energies on him, which will do 160? They might take the Squawkabilly. So we might have to start going into urgent mode and trying to find that boss's order. Because then they'll only have 2 prizes left. They can knock out 1 Ho-Oh and we're done. Now there's their 80. So they're going to do 160, I believe it is. And they're probably going to take the Squawkabilly. Which is tough because that's 2 prizes. Iono, sure, why not? There's the boss's order. That helps a little bit. Because then we can try to get a shot in on that big Guardy. So this should take out the Squawkabilly. It does. I wish I'd had a Bravery Charm on him, but that's the way that is. Alright, so what are we going to do this turn? Well, there's a switch cart, which doesn't really help us much right now. If I take out the Scream Tail, that's great. They lose 1 prize, but they get all this energy back. How much energy do they have in their discard pile? Only 2. Yeah, we're going after the boss. We're going after this guy. Yeah. Don't even have an energy to play, which is terrible, but so be it, Jedi. So now we're going to put some pressure on them. And my guess is they're probably going to put 2 on him, retreat him, bring up the Scream Tail again, take out my Greninja or my Diancie. There's a Frog Crystal. Yeah. If they get a Shiny Arcana, that's going to hurt too, because they can one-shot us. Hoping that their Iono slowed them down a little bit. Might not have. Another Fog Crystal, that's cool. Another energy. Another refinement. They have 3 energies now, so we didn't now they have 4. So we tried to tie up their energies over here on this guy with only 10 HP left. We didn't get the job done quietly. That's fine. We need to have one more prize in play too. If they had one more prize and they come out and knock out something, I'd switch card into the Diancie and pull out this Screaming Mimi and knock him out because he's only got 10 HP. That's fine. May I look at my cards, please? Bosses are gone. Counter catcher's gone. Not good management, guys. I didn't do a very good job. So they're probably going to take out one of these 2. And here's the problem: is if I can knock this out, which I don't think I can. We need to put an experience share on him and put the water energies on him all the time, because then we could get 3 prizes this turn and take a lot of their stuff away. Oh, they found the luxurious cape. Of course they did. Now they can knock out our Jirachi and win the game. So be it. Oh, we're not faring too good. We're not doing so hot, gang. Contrary to what a lot of the other channels do that are on YouTube, though, we don't only show you the highlighted games where we do really good and our deck performs amazingly, or we perform amazingly, because I make a lot of mistakes on here. I guess it's too many years of programming of seeing the cards in front of me, the actual cards, that this thing still confuses me. Now, we've been on here off and on for pretty much since its inception back in, what, 2011? We were beta testers for the game. And you'd think I would get used to it after a while, but it's just something about being on the screen. It isn't the same for me. So they chose Tails, so they'll flip Tails and get to go first. And we'll see if we can do something better. We'd really like to start with Diancie. And I'm contemplating trying to trim some of the other stuff out. And trying to, jeez. Okay, well, we'll try to start with that, I guess. But anyway, like, getting out the Jirachi, I understand where the Jirachi comes in. Jirachi pulls an energy back for this guy, pulls an energy back for that guy. Then you poppy him to somebody else. I get that. Especially a Ho-Oh. We're going against Charizard with Entei as a variant in it. Now, if we can find a way to get the turn 1 attack off, that'd be great. Hey, they have Battle VIP Pass. Look at that. Hey, look, we don't. Man, if we did, we'd go to town. I'd put that Diancie up front and we'd be ripping. Because I have the switch cart and every stuff. Now we can get out 2 Ho-Ohs in the junk. We got 2 energies to put in the junk. Still not very good. And they're going to retreat into Entei and do the thing with Entei. That thing. I don't think they have a whole lot. Well, I shouldn't say that because they went first. Oh, excuse me. Holy moly. Well, there's a 3rd energy that we can't do anything with. So, I'm going to take a chance, I think. Am I? Nah. Let's just throw it all away. There's our Diancie and nothing to go with it. Might as well, right, gang? That's kind of what we're supposed to do, is what we just did. The problem is we have nothing to answer with. Return 2. We also don't have any different energies to put on. We have dark, psychic, and metal, and that's exactly what's on him. So worst case scenario is we're going to attach an energy to Diancie and start doing 20. We should see a Pidgeot this turn and a Charizard. So they should be able to attack turn 2. We need to get one different kind of energy on him. Now we can one-shot this thing. It's past my bedtime. It's almost, what, 6 o'clock. Oh, jeez. They're really studying them cards. I don't know what they're thinking, but they're studying. Xana's Resolve. Huh. Hey, there's Battle VIP Pass. Yay! Alright. We're going to put this on him, I guess. And we'll Spike Draw. Or whatever this is. Soften him up just a little bit so Ho-Ho can one-shot him now. That didn't help us much, but we can use this to get us research or something we can go to town with. Quite frankly, if they don't knock us out some reason, I might use the Spike Draw again just to get another, or no, not to use the Spike Draw. I might pull another Ho-Oh out of the discard pile if we can get some energy over there. Which we can get 3 if we can get this Luminion down before they knock us out. I wonder if they're going to go for boss. They might. They might go after a boss, I'm not going to lie. No, they want an oven. That means they need a rare candy. I really hope they don't knock us out, but I got a feeling they're gonna. Because that should get them the Pidgeot. The Mawile variant, interesting. There's the Pidgeot. There's the rare candy Pidgeot. That should get them the rare candy Charizard, which will give them the extra energy they need to knock us out. This is what it is. And there's the rare candy Charizard, turn 2 every single game. You watch my recent videos back a few months, every time I play Charizard, they've got rare candy, Pidgeot, rare candy, Charizard. Turn 2, almost every game. Unless I can somehow shut them off with the Path of the Peak or something of that nature. There they go, turn 2, they got 2 monsters. They're going to knock us out, we're going to knock them out, then they'll knock us out, and that should be the end of the game. Well, there's Poppy, so now I can't throw my hand away. So in that case, we are going to Luminion. And we would like to get a supporter, please. And I think I'm going to take Zinnia's Resolve, because this will draw me the most cards. So I am going to use Zinnia's Resolve. I'm going to throw away this dumb thing and this dumb thing, I think. I'll do that. I thought about throwing away another energy, but it's like, meh. Okay. So we don't need Jirachi in play, so this is kind of a horrible call here. Zinnia's Resolve will let us take an energy back. Or not Zinnia's Resolve. This will let us get another energy. Poppy will let us switch them. I think. This is a tough call, gang. I think I'm going to try. I'm going to do this anyway. I don't want to, but I'm going to do that because I can put the Psychic here, the Water here, see where we get. I'm going to thin the deck. I was hoping to grab into another Diancie, but I'm not going to get one. So be it. We're going to put an energy on Luminion. Because if we have to, we'll Poppy to Luminion. And then we can use that to do 120, put him back in the deck, and try to do some other stuff. In fact, I might even pull up one of the Charmanders or something to get a cheap prize. Alright, let's go. I'm slowly starting to remember how to play this deck. But it's very tricky. Cards like Poppy and Earth and Vessel and that have changed this deck since the last time I looked at it. It makes it a little more interesting. It makes it a little more complicated. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they can only do 210. No, 180. No, they do 240, of course, because we took 2 prizes. Damn. Okay, New Hope. There's New Hope. I think I have some New Hope. Maybe. So all we have in there is a fighting energy right now. So we're going to save the water, something else. This should bring them another Charizard. And 3 more energies, 2 on the Zard, and probably 1 on the Pidgeot. It's Froggy o'clock. Wow, only 1 energy, okay. Does that mean they're running low? 2, 3 in the discard pile, 3 on the field, which probably leaves them 3 total left. Maybe we'll get lucky and they prized a couple. See what we can do. So they're using the Forest Seal Stone now. Minion got him a card with that Forest Seal Stone that's attached, and another energy. Good deal. And an Iono. Great. Super. Yeah, go for it. Okay by me. Hey, there's our counter catcher and our Forest Seal Stone. Nice. We might be able to do stuff. Maybe not. Alright. So 270. Oh, they have a choice belt. Of course they have a choice belt. Let's see here. What we're gonna do now. Let's do this. This changed everything. So let's put the water. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And the Jachi gets us something. I don't know. Sure. Nah, we'll put the Psychic on him in case we need to attack with him. Let's since they went and screwed my plans up again. That's a first. Sure, we'll put him up. I might Forest Seal Stone for that. Oh, that's Zinnia's Resolve. That's pretty good. Let's play this here. Let's play this. Yeah, that was short but pointless. Oh, we prized you there, DNC. That's good. Yeesh. Guess we'll take that. Kind of hoping to get an experience share on it, but yeah, we don't have that card right now. We don't have any energy either. Isn't that great? So we have to give up 2 more prizes, which takes us down to 1 prize for them left, and they have 2 fully powered monsters. And they can one-shot everything we have. This is not good. I mean, I can counter-catch with the Luminion and hope force them to not have an energy. Seems like the best plan for me. Whatever. We only have 3 energies on the guys in the trash. Jeez. So we can do anything with it. 16 or 15 energies in the deck. We have none. Yeah. Yeah. My hope is they have 7 energies in play total. 3 in here, 2 on these guys each. I'm really hoping they don't have an energy. That's the only chance I got. Because they can one-shot everything. Of course, I played the Bravery Charm there, and they have an escape rope. Of course they do. I mean, it'd be pretty cool if we could get the Poppy and an energy and put like 6 energies on this guy and do some serious swinging on that Charizard. But I don't even think that's enough. I really don't. So this might be the beginning of the end here because they're going to get whatever they want. I don't think I have any hand disruption in my deck. No, I don't play. Oh, there you go. Lost City. So Greninja's gone. Bye-bye. Sorry, we don't play. Are you serious? They just have it. They always just have it. What do we get here? We get... I guess... No, I'm not going to do any. Because I have another hole in there. We're going to power... Well, it doesn't matter because I can't power that damn thing up anyways. Let's try to put him to sleep, I guess. I don't know. Without the Diancie to it's just terrible. We'll put him to sleep and see what happens. Oh, good, we drew a ho-oh. There's none of the energies we need. No Pokemon left in the deck. Of course not. Because I was going to power up a dude the hard way. So let's Greninja them 1 more energy away, because, why not? Sure, that looks like fun. Maybe we can 60 it to death, keep it asleep. Hey, look at that, we stayed asleep. All right. Or was that my flip? Well, it doesn't matter. We both stayed asleep. Now we have to wake up because I think we got rid of our switch cards. Sure did. Yep, all our switch cards are gone. Had to research some way, so whatever. I don't think it was expecting to be put to sleep. So if that gives them any kind of a switch card or anything like, oh, you shush. Jeez, there's so much talking going on. Frogs are crazy tonight. Weather warmed up a little bit. It's been above freezing, so can't believe it. That means the frogs come out and start croaking around here. Yeah, this is not good. I have really mismanaged my resources once again. But again, I need time. I need 30, 40, 50 games in the deck to figure out every in and out of it, how to figure out the matchups. This is just, it's going a lot worse than it should have. And that's on me. That's another card I think this deck could use, would be a Super Rod. But when you think about it, when you're pulling Ho-Ohs out of the trash, and will you stop it? Energies out of the trash. I really want that Diancie back, but I can't get it, and I can't get the other one, so. And it wouldn't matter at this point anyway, because we only have to give up one more prize. Can you end your turn, please? You only have 9 cards in your hand. If you can't do anything with 9 cards in your hand, just pass. And they penny. Of course. And they didn't pick up the front Charizard. That doesn't make... Oh, I'm still asleep, so I can't do nothing. I bet they'll wake up. Sure do. Damn it. Yep. We'll try to trap them, I guess. I don't know. I don't even have anybody to play any energy on. I was going to go after a Ho-Oh, but... whatever, I guess I will. See what happens, I guess, huh? Well, they stayed... I stayed asleep. That's good. So now they have an energy, which they should have because they just Super Rod. They got 2 energy back. They have 11 cards in their hand. I can't imagine they don't have an energy somewhere. There you go. Well, we didn't do very well with this deck. We, kind of stink. That's all right. Anyway, there's a different deck for you to see. Nathan, maybe this will give you some idea on, number one, how not to play this deck. But more importantly than that, on maybe how to build it a way that'll fit your needs. But I got to get out of here. Until next time, gang, thank you for joining us. Like, share, subscribe, ring a ding the bell notification. Remember, I lost every game with Ho-Oh. You can do better. So give it a try. See you soon.